Mm-hmm. I ain't going. I'm looking dead down their throat, like, huh? Again, answer my questions. Okay. Why do most women have more male friends than female friends? Tell me why, Margot.
Well, me, I've always grown up. I've always been a little different.
Let's see the wagons.
I'm 6'2". I've been always tall. I've always looked a certain kind of way, and people tend to come to me. And usually, when I've had female friends, they usually, like when we go out in public, I get mostly all the attention. So the women that I would be with would like get.
You kind of conceited,
they would be rolling it. No, I would see them.
I'm just playing. Jesus,
she bad.
They would roll their eyes. Well, can you come on? We gotta go. Why you talking? That kind of thing. And so that kind of kept me from getting into a lot. It hurt me actually, but it kept me from getting into a lot of female relationships. But there were females that were actually throughout my life that I've actually been able to get closer with because we could actually hang out. They weren't jealous of me. There was no underlying intention. They didn't want anything from me. They weren't trying to, So yeah, I think that is
whatever that was. Brandy.
What was the question again?
Just rabble.
I know. I need some vitamins.
I bet.
I need to eat. I haven't eaten.
Yeah. Wow.
I haven't either.
Yeah. I just asked why do
women have more male?
Why do women? Okay, let me tell you.
Right.
Oh, it's because of that. That's what I wanted to go back. Okay,
no, we have to skip past you now because you got us closer to the show without saying anything. Anyway, Brandy, can somebody answer the question? Jesus.
I think that women have more male friends than female friends. I mean, that's a primary reason, jealousy, but also it's a bunch of dudes sitting around pretending that they're friends, waiting in the wings for her to get rid of her man, so he can fall in line. Like, so they line up to be your friend.
I believe women stack men like pills, like birth control pills. Remember, y'all stack them, and then this is how you do. This is my boo. Everybody, y'all don't fuck with us. We together.
Exactly.
But you keep a satellite group of niggas floating around, break in case of emergency. You give them enough time, you give them enough attention, so that they don't get out of your orbit totally. And I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, who you fucking with after you break up with your dude? Brand new nigga? Or nigga that's been floating, been rounced for a time? Tell me the truth.
That dude, we're hanging out because you're hanging out.
You already.
That's like your best friend. You guys are besties.
Somebody you already did him. You already did him.
I agree, Zoe. I agree with you.
Thank you.
Sorry. I agree with Zoe. Because guess what? I've spent so much time with Johnny over here when...
Next thing you know, Johnny's long one is in your mouth.
But you
had an argument with your dude.
No, women have to stop. Women have to learn to keep people out of their relationships, and men too. Whether you're going and talking about your relationship.
Seems like you have more things to say now outside of the questions when I ask you. Like when I ask you the questions, you ain't got nothing to say. But there's more and more stuff coming out.
I'm stimulated.
I feel like
you stimulated that wet mouth.
I low-key agree with Margot. Like I kind of get what you're saying, but I don't really agree with you.
With what?
With everybody needs to stay out of your relationship. No. I need a couple friends over here to be like, look.
That's because she's young.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta have the right. It's not about not.
I don't need like 6 people. I'm not in a swinger situation. I'm just saying, look, I need to go vent because this nigga over here is acting crazy. And what do you think,
but you can't call on your. If you call, see, the thing is, this is the thing. A lot of men will hang out and wait. They won't say anything. They'll just be your friend. And they wait. They might even. They won't cross the line. Some of them.
That's what most men do.
To be the homie. That's why
That's what we do.
That's what you ask. Why do we have so many guy friends? Because guys are waiting in the wings.
I'm kicking it.
They don't want to be.
And they be trying to get me back. I mean, $5 a gay.
Waiting.
$5 a gay. $5 a gay.
You do gay?
No, I said I meet a lot of men that try to get me, even though I'm
starting to scare me.
I say I'm getting married, and they say, here, you might need a friend, and they try to stick their numbers in my mouth.
I don't need no friends.
I'm telling you right now.
Don't have a lot of friends. Like, just leave that shit alone.
I'm telling you right now. Men are programmed to wait you out.
They are.
We wait your beliefs out. We wait your expectations out.
You're hunters.
We wait all of that superficial bullshit out until we get whatever it is our agenda is based on. If it's based on sex, we're going to wait. That doesn't mean we're waiting to have sex with you, but that doesn't mean we're not having sex
It could be
other
waiting a minute.
places.
Yeah.
But you are being, it's like you're a woman in our farm system. We're developing you, bringing you along.
Hold on, can I interject?
Good conversation is developing it.
Yeah, we're testing you out to
But
make sure you're good enough.
What
That's
women
right.
like to do
Before you
is
even get-
is play this moral high ground as if this is you and I, baby.
Hell yeah.
But you have a satellite.
No.
I gotta-
Yeah, don't touch satellites.
You
Chloe.
just said y'all wait.
Can I-
You said it.
You
said
exactly.
it.
You just
Well, what we
basically
waiting
said what
for?
was okay.
We ain't gonna wait for no intention.
You're waiting.
We gotta see something in order to wait. And women, you always throw crumbs. Say you ain't throwing breadcrumbs.
Listen. Okay, I'm throwing listen.
But sometimes we have,
Somebody
Currently,
said flipperoonie.
as a single woman, yeah, I throw crumbs, but not as a woman. that's in a
listen, when I'm in a
You don't throw
relationship,
crumbs at all.
I mean,
Not in a
I've been
relationship,
nice.
no.
So women, you've never heard of the
No,
term
yeah, I have.
flirt
I
to
have.
convert.
no.
When I'm dating around, yes, but not in a committed relationship. Come on.
Listen, Zoe. Listen, when I'm in a relationship,
Unless you're married,
never mind. Man.
it's dating. It's messing
Call
around.
it what you want. Commitment is commitment.
Wrong.
You're married or
Brandy,
whatever.
please clear this
You can't
up.
commit. You can't commit. If you can, you can.
Brandy, please clear it up. Jesus.
I don't even know where I was going.
Like, yeah.
No, but what I was saying was, inside of a relationship, like there have been times, like even now, and sometimes I use it when I'm not in a relationship, just because I don't want to be bothered. But guy will come up to you, hey, what's up? Da 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 da. Hey, yeah, so can I get your number? Can I holler at you? And I'm like, you know what? I'm in a relationship right now, so I'm not really interested in dating anyone else. No, I just think you're cool. I just want to be your friend. And I have said to dudes, listen, well, if friendship is what you seek, if that's all you want, we can be friends, but I'm letting you know right now, I'm not going any further
That
than that.
would tell
That's a
me
trap.
that the woman isn't interested, and I would move on.
That is what I'm
That's
trying
you.
to do.
Some men
That
don't.
is exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to
Nine out of
weed the waiters out. Okay,
That's right.
don't be waiting around for me.
That would
okay?
tell me, like-
I'm in a situation. I'm not interested in you. So if you
Yes.
play this friend thing and you get mad later on because
That's
you're
right.
in a friend
And
zone,
they do.
don't get mad at me because you're in
You
the friend
wanted to
zone.
be there.
I told you from the first time.
Yeah.
We're friends.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
Point blank.
I've dealt with that.
Nothing happening. Hey, if you want to buy me lunch and chat about this and that, I'm cool with it.
Love lunch.
It's not gonna lead to sex.
Love lunch.
Yes, man.
I like to eat.
I've had that experience
Ew.
as well.
Name 3 things.
I have.
We're on to the next.
Well, damn, you cut me off. I was gonna bring it in from your show yesterday. I have more male friends because I'm light skinned. I'm a light skinned female in America.
Does light skin determine gender, friends? I don't.
No, I'm just saying. I have a look. Joe try to hang out with the black girls, go try to hang out with the white girls. Nobody wants to hang out with me. So you know what? The guys like light skinned girls, so I'm gonna hang out with them.
Oh, so you're saying because
And then you
girls
got-
That's
hate
one.
on you from
Well, I got-
inside,
Exactly.
you hang out with dudes.
I'm
And then she has
like,
very
most of
nice
my friends are
bosoms,
men.
too.
She does. I noticed it.
like that.
Didn't give it
Well,
to me.
I know they
But no, that
A
was just
small
one.
village of midgets.
Oh, no!
They would live a good life.
Oh, my God.
Let's just ask the question now. It's very important that you guys tell the truth. I mean, we really have a problem with you guys just truthing up on this show. Name 3 things that most women, good women, do that causes men to view them as ratchet as opposed to wifey material.
Ding, ding, ding.
Reciting those
Me
lyrics.
first.
Me first. Go ahead.
Tell the truth.
Huh?
Women that tell the truth.
Is that coming from you, Brandy?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's been 3 weeks of lying.
Sometimes when you're with a guy and you're too honest and upfront about who you are, about what type of person you are, and listen, it may not be worse than the ratchets. It's just the ratchets are lying and y'all can't see through it. I'm telling you, this is
We
who I
can't
am.
see through
This
ratchet
is who
lies?
I do. Yeah, no,
There are
no
new
guys
breed,
can't
the new
speak
breed
to
of
ratchet
ratchet.
lies. Guys
New
miss
breed.
ratchet lies all the time. Why do you think they're getting sued for all this money and taken to the cleaners
Super
and all that
ratchet.
stuff that you guys complain about?
Really?
That's ratchet too.
That
It's
is.
just dressed up and look nice, and y'all so busy looking at TNA that you didn't realize that that's just a ratchet chick that's after your money.
Super.
That's a nice ass.
Wow,
but- okay.
Brandy is
Ain't
on
even
fire
real.
right now.
Besides that, but a person like me, I'll get called ratchet because I will be upfront about things I've done in the past, types of things I'm interested in, whatever. And I'm like, I'm just letting you know this is who I am.
Be real, and if you
Don't be afraid of who I am, especially if I'm letting you know who I am. But guys will get so afraid and think that you're ratchet because they might ask you about something.
Examples, please.
Well,
Yeah.
Scenarios.
I'm going to plead the fifth on this.
And
Getting juicy. Come on.
here comes
No,
the
but-
F.
No, but I mean it's true. I think so. Well, just a light example.
Yes,
This is
please,
an example
Jesus.
light. You
Take
know,
us somewhere.
but say for instance, in the past you dated somebody. To go back to a show we talked about last time, you dated somebody who was with somebody else, and you stuck with that. Hey, listen, everybody deserves a mistake or two in their life. But if I'm open with you and I tell you that that did happen in my past, but I learned from that or whatever, if you still hold that against me and think that I'm ratchet because of it, then you're missing out because I'm actually forthcoming enough to say to you, well, at that stage in my life, I made this type of decision. It has helped me become the person that I am today, who makes hopefully better decisions, or at least we're getting a little bit better as we go along.
Right.
But when you're
Yes.
honest, men don't take it right. I am going to cut off the honesty because it
Just start lying.
No, it
That's
works.
good.
No, honesty
I
is
might
where
as
you
well.
Margot?
should. Honesty should be where you start.
Name
Period.
some things women do that
Yes.
are.
Okay, I'll go refer to a phone call that I received.
Wait a minute, we have a caller.
I received.
Yours
a phone
gets
call.
to wait.
Oh, thank you.
Caller, you're on the line. Let's talk.
How we doing? My name is O1.
What's happening on
Hey,
one?
O1.
Speak to us, man.
I was able to hear parts of the conversation off and on, but I just called back in, so I'm not exactly sure where you are. But I came in on a communication issue that I think is paramount between men and women.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to understanding our dynamic, I think is due to note that I think women are more connotative in what they ingest, and the only other way I could put it is that men are more actual in what they ingest. Meaning women are largely concerned with how things are done, versus in a relationship, men kind of focus on what you said and what you did versus you did it like this or you said it like that. I think
Good
whatever
point.
principles are behind those thought pattern differences or interpretation differences kind of power the issues that we have on a larger scale.
Good stuff, man. I appreciate that call. Ladies, do you agree, disagree, what?
I agree.
Thank you. I agree.
It's the same thing you were saying. Women are verbally more abusive. Is that what you were saying earlier?
Can be, potentially.
Because I feel like
Because of the capacity of our brain. We go left and
they
right.
accept it differently. I guess. Or
Men are
we
mostly on one side, and we're women going back and forth. You got to keep up with a woman in a conversation. That's why a lot of men can't.
We
argue
don't
with
have to
women.
keep up with the
We
fucking
hate
gibberish.
No.
You see these people in the chat room, they like, what the fuck are they talking about?
they're having
Yeah, I want some
time in there.
cookies. I want some cookies, and then you should use communication skills, and then I want to fart. You just be talking about all kinds of stuff. It ain't even together. It's not even coherent.
Please.
It's not even coherent. It's not even
Be able to
coherent.
talk about more than one thing and understand how they connect and how they're connected.
Margot,
What do you want to know?
you talking about depth?
Yes.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Don't
Look.
not on radio. Now.
Not on radio.
Be
what?
nice.
What? Depth what?
Now, just back to what I was saying.
Yes.
The things girls do
Yes.
that may be misconstrued as ratchet as opposed to wifey material. What do y'all do?
This is something, not what I do, but this is something that happened to someone recently. A guy
What about
called me.
copying your mom's way?
Can I tell you something? You wanted me to answer this question?
I do.
Okay. Well,
I'm just trying to help you.
Oh, thank you. Well, okay, this is what, stop it. This is what happened. A gentleman friend of mine called recently, and he said, yeah, I was kicking with this lady, and he's 50 some years old. The lady was like 40 or something. And he says that, he was like, she was really cool. We had sex and everything, but her her so-and-so, her vagina was like this, and he didn't really like it, and he didn't like how it smelled. And he said it was okay. I guess he still hit it or whatever. And he said that, I liked her and all, but the thing that hit me and struck me in the conversation is he said, she gave it up too quick, so I don't really, I ain't trying to go back. She gave it up too quick, so I think that's the thing right there.
True.
And I think that women should definitely hold it.
You think holding the coochie
until
makes
you
a
know
man
someone.
respect women more?
No, it's not that. It's just that a woman needs to respect herself.
We have a caller on the line.
Okay,
Hold on, we gotta go to the caller.
Respect herself enough to hold on until she knows the person is
Hey,
worthy.
Margot, the beauty pageant's over. Caller, you're on the line.
Hi, Veronica's calling back in.
Hey, Veronica. Veronica's back. Grown-up time.
Hi.
Grown-up time. I just asked. Did you hear the question? You heard the question?
I heard part of the question. Will you restate it, please?
Yes. The question was, name one thing. Well, I want to go back. Name a couple of things that women hate about each other. I want you to answer that question. Because they gave a lot of gobbledygook, and I think you can bring a little bit more context to the movement.